Hello to all Capricorn viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your reading for the month of November for those Capricorns that are currently in a relationship and for those Capricorns that are single. So we're going to be looking into the month of teen to see what your relationships, those who are in relationships, what the relationship consists of, what's going to be taking place, and for those who are single, if there's going to be any love. All right. So I'm going to be working with the Deviant Moon Tarot, which you guys have seen before. And so let's go ahead and hop into things. So for Capricorn, for those in a relationship and those who are currently single, what will the month of it look like or bring to you in love and relationships? And burn out candles. Alright, so what will the month of November bring to all Capricorn viewers and subscribers that are currently in a relationship and those that are single? Okay, so I feel like these are your cards, Capricorn. Alright. Alright, Capricorn, so you have some very interesting cards that are showing up here for those who are in a relationship and those that are currently single as well. Okay, so Capricorn, I definitely have a feeling that some of you that are currently in a relationship have been going through some challenges. And I'm seeing a little bit of conflict in the past, some arguments and some hardships. Definitely some challenges. But I see that you and your partner are working through these issues. It may be that you and your partner are going through some sort of counseling, or maybe you guys have sit down and had a very intellectual talk, or sit down and had a talk and communicated about your wants, your needs, or come up with some sort of solution to some of your issues that you've had within your relationship or partnership, and you guys are working really hard to push through these issues. Whether you're going to some sort of counseling, because I have a feeling that some of you guys are going to some sort of counselor, whether you're talking to maybe someone in the church, or you're seeking help from someone, an outside source, or just speaking to one another, communicating with one another in order to, get on the same page and come up with some sort of resolution for these communication issues that you guys are having. I'm definitely seeing you guys putting forth a lot of effort to work through these problems and these issues. And I do see that you guys are going to be moving into a phase of, into a new phase. You guys are going to be working through these issues, and there's going to be an abundance of love, romance, and happiness is going to be taking place in the beginning of November for you Capricorns that are in a relationship. So Capricorn, you've definitely been working really hard to bring forth, happiness and success to your relationship. And I do see in the future that whatever issues that you guys were having in the past, that you guys are going to come up with some sort of solution to your issues, and it's going to bring forth a lot of happiness, abundance, romance for your relationship in the future, most definitely. Okay, so I do see happiness, joy, romance. You guys might be spending a lot of time together, more time than what you usually would. Yeah, lots of happiness. I'm seeing a lot of positivity for you Capricorns that are currently in a relationship. Okay, a lot of dedication, a lot of loyalty. Okay. And definitely pushing through your issues that you've had in the past, Capricorn. All right. I do see some of you, you Capricorns that are in a relationship. There will be some proposals. All right. So congratulations. All right, Capricorn. So for those Capricorns that are currently single, I am seeing some offers in love. Definitely some major offers in love. I think that I see a lot of family time for a lot of you single Capricorns as well. I think that some of you Capricorn individuals that don't have children will be dating someone or have interest in someone that does have children. And I think that this individual that has children that will be coming into your life, Capricorn, is going to almost bring forth a sense of completion and happiness to you. For those Capricorns who don't have a family and that are currently, single, I see a sense of someone that's coming into your life that's bringing forth a feeling of completion. Okay. And I think that this is definitely going to be bringing a lot of balance to you, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I do see some of you guys that are currently single, that you kind of have your guards up, you're protecting yourself, and I have a feeling that some of you Capricorn have went through some issues in your previous relationships that is causing you to, this causing you to have this barrier up, and you're not able to. There's opportunity for you for relationships, but you have your guards up so high that you're almost blocking your ability to have a relationship. You're blocking, opportunities for a relationship, Capricorn. So I definitely see that some of you Capricorns are scarred from past relationships. I do see some delusion, some mental issues, and possibly some depression. I have a feeling that some of you Capricorns are hanging on to a certain situation or a person from your past, and it's definitely causing you some difficulties with moving forward. Okay, Capricorn, for some of you guys, I do see that you want to be balanced, you want to be happy, you want to have this balance in your life, this happiness, this joy, but you're so guarded mentally and spiritually from some sort of abuse that took place. I think that someone in your past tried to, take something away from you. And when I say take something away from you, I think that they tried to take, like slander you and do something to, cause you to have some self-esteem issues. That's what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. And you so badly want to be happy. You want to be freed, but you have a lot of blockage, Capricorn. I'm getting some energy from someone that's extremely depressed and hurt. Okay. All right, Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification. I'm going to draw some cards from the Lenormand deck to kind of get a little bit more clarity for the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. All right. All right, so Spirit, bring forth some clarity for those Capricorns that are in a relationship and those that are currently single. I feel like these are your cards, Capricorn. All right, yeah, definitely some abuse going on here, Capricorn. So, again, Capricorn, I'm getting some energy from someone that's currently in a very abusive relationship, and they want to get out, they want to be free. I'm also getting some energy from some of you Capricorns that are currently single, and you had a past relationship that was very chaotic, destructive, abusive, just out of control. It's a lot of mental, verbal, and maybe even physical abuse. And it's got you so guarded that you can't move forward. You're not progressing. You're stuck in mental state of turmoil. Capricorn, you might need to seek some sort of counseling. Okay, and that's the feeling that I'm getting here. All right. And for those Capricorns that are currently in a relationship, yes, I'm definitely seeing that you're opening up the doors to, you're working really hard to open up the doors of communication. Okay. You've worked really hard on your relationship, and you've opened up new opportunities for your relationship. And I definitely feel like, with this hard work on your relationship, that there will be some sort of proposals in love. There will be some sort of engagements. All right, Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a card from Isis Oracle deck to get some spiritual advice from Spirit. So Spirit, give me some information, some spiritual information for Capricorns, those in a relationship and those that are currently single, something that they can use in a very positive way. All right. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like this card is for you. The Pyramid of Light. All right, Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this so that I can read about the Pyramid of Light. The Pyramid of Light card says, step your vibrations deeper into love. So I definitely feel like this is a message for both the Capricorns that are currently in a relationship, but definitely for those Capricorns that are in this abusive relationship, whether it be that you're on and off in this abusive relationship or currently single and trying to move forward after this abusive relationship, after getting out of this abusive relationship. So let's go ahead and read about the Pyramid of Light. So give me one moment. All right, Capricorn. Okay. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are growing spiritually, and as such, there are higher levels of responsibility and skill required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. These new levels will feel joyful to you as they bring you to greater personal mastery and freedom from fear. Sometimes when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. This is nothing to be afraid of because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, you have the free will to withdraw that permission from a place of peace and love within you right now. The key to handling any energy effectively, even that energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart, combined with a firm boundary and an understanding of the principles of psychic protection. There are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use to nurture your light and make it easier to go into that place of inner peace and love on a daily basis, and that help to protect and nourish the energy of your home and workplace too. One such practice recommended for you now is the Pyramid of Light. This can be added to any other spiritual or inner work practice and yet will also stand on its own. It can be used on a person, physical space such as a home or workplace or venue for a special occasion, and even placed around a project. The ritual below will clear you at any time you feel that there are forces interfering with your free will or life plans. Sometimes you just sense blocks that you know are not coming from within you, and you know that are not serving the higher unfoldment and that need to be released. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you, Capricorn, the ritual that you can do, because I definitely feel like some of you single Capricorns could use this. Okay, this could be of great advantage to you. Okay, this could be very useful to help you kind of release some of that baggage that you're holding on to, Capricorn. So it says, sit quietly, preferably with your legs crossed. Underneath, you are on a chair with your back straight and your arms resting in your lap, your palms facing upwards and your fingers just resting open. Imagine, sense, perceive, or feel an enormous shining eye of the divine gazing out from the center of the sun. Imagine that this enormous eye in the center of the sun is made of pure light, white light, with fleeks of neon violet in the center and around the edges of every light particle. The light is electric violet, alive and powerful with spiritual energy. Imagine this huge eye as a powerful point of light above your head. Then visualize, sense, perceive, or intend that this point of light shoots out in 4 distinct directions, landing as 4 separate points beneath you, forming a square base for your pyramid of light, with each point joining together. The base of the pyramid of light is filled with electric violet light. Each of your 4 corners of the base shoot light up to the point above your head, forming the apex of 4 sides of the pyramid of light, which then are filled with electric violet light. You are completely encompassed within your pyramid of light. Imagine within the pyramid of light, 7 stars of light now form, made of pure white light and neon violet in the center and in the edges of every light particle. Each star of light within your pyramid aligns with each of your 7 energy centers. One at the top of your head, the next at your forehead, the next at your throat, and then your heart space in the center of your chest, your solar plexus around the abdominal area, your belly, and the base of your spine. So basically all your chakras. Finally, allow 4 smaller stars to form in the palms of your hands and soles of your feet. All right? Say aloud with a firm, peaceful, and loving voice that does not waver. As a sovereign being of light, I now claim full ownership of energy field, and any being or entity that is draining energy or filling me with fear no longer has permission to be an energy field. You must leave, beloveds. I honor you and wish you well, but you cannot stay here anymore and you cannot return. Of my own free will and through divine grace and the protection of unconditional love. This is now so be it. All right, Capricorn, and I definitely feel like that message is something that you definitely needed, and I hope that you take this message and you put it to use. I definitely recommend it because I'm seeing that there's a lot of blockage and a lot of abuse coming from some outside source or some previous relationship, that in order for you to move forward and find the love of your life, or in order to be happy with yourself, that you need to clear this energy and get rid of it and start focusing on being balanced, happiness, and positivity, Capricorn. So, all right. So with that being, I'm going to leave you guys there and stay blessed, Capricorn, and happy to you guys. Enjoy. Blessed be. And until next time, see you later.